Alright, YouTube, we are making progress. There is a floor pan. Look at that. I can actually stand on this thing now. So, let's go ahead and show you what I've done. I have to figure out how I'll probably weld here to here. I gotta figure out how to support the sides a little bit, see they're flimsy. Obviously this has to support a seat. So, maybe a brace across yet, I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, here's where we're at. Go ahead and pop this out because it's not welded in yet. Oh shoot! Sorry guys. There. The floor pan. That's the template I used to make it. Just Dollar Tree foam board and tape and other stuff. Put it in here and cut it to fit, and then trace it out on a piece of metal. So you can see what we got going on here. Cross brace, another cross brace, and then this one makes a big eye shape. That's what it's sitting on. Let me see here. I'm looking for that little piece of tube steel I had. There's a little square I had left over from cutting off. Oh well. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to add another brace from here to here. Across. Just to help support the corners of that tin, because this is the driver's seat, kind of important. I don't think it'll really have any passengers in this car. So that's where that's at. Other progress is when this sheet is on here that I showed you, I'm gonna have a bar, steel, the same thickness wall and everything as this. This is shoot, what is this? Oh, it's a thick wall, 1-inch square tubing. I can't remember what the thickness is exactly. Anyways, I'm gonna run a piece in the back corner here. I was like, oh yeah, I got the patches in too. Not the greatest welds, but they're going to do what I need to do. Bond them up later and stuff. Keep water out. Anyways, I'm going to run a bar from here. Across this one. I don't know how I'm going to get across this yet. Or maybe I'll just weld it to the rocker. But I'll get across here, and it's going to go all the way to the front, up there. And it's going to come off and touch the transmission tunnel again. That's going to be where I get a new frame for my floor, because as you can tell, the floor's kind of gone and the frame's kind of gone, so I have nothing to weld to. So I have to do that to put a floor up there. And then of course I'm going to drive the car like I said, and I'm going to weld up the frame, and that'll all get connected together. As of right now, I hate to say it, about the only thing holding the front half of the car to the back half of the car is the transmission tunnel. As for the door, for the rocker on that side, it's not very strong. Another thing I'm going to do is I believe the doors are getting welded shut in this car, because I can't remember if I said it, this door top hinge can be bolted on, the bottom hinge and mount is gone. And I could easily just cut a hole back here and make a mount, but I really don't feel like doing it. Not to have an operating door, it's not that important to me. I'll weld them shut and then I'll bond them up. That's probably what'll happen. Just make it easier, because I'm gonna bucket seats in this thing and just jump over. So yeah, that's where we're at. I don't know if I'm going to finish this crossbar tonight. I probably will, and then weld the panel in and call that good. Because I really want to get to this motor. I haven't completely checked it over yet. I mean, I know it runs and all. So I want to fill it up with coolant all the way, plug off the heater core lines, or well, bypass them back to each other, and make sure this thing doesn't have a cracked block or something. I probably should have done that before, but you know, that's the way I guess I got excited about it. So that's what I'm going to do next. Actually, I should probably just do that before I even weld this up, just in case. So yeah, that's where we're going to be at next. I'm going to have that engine running hot tonight and see what happens. So, trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to point out. Oh yeah, I always had ignition switch issues with this. When I first tried starting this car, the ignition switch would not work. So I was using just the starter solenoid. You can press the button on the starter solenoid and crank it. Well, that might be why right there. That's tin foil around the fuses. I pulled the fuse cap off. There's tin foil over everything. Wiggle the fuse around and it started working. So somebody's blowing the fuses in this car and just wrapped them in tin foil to get by. So yeah, I know the charging system works, so that's good. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and see what I can work out, and hopefully the radiator don't leak. Thanks for watching. Remember, burn gas to go fast.